Good morning, you burros. We're back here again. It's day 7, so we got 1 week into this wiring project, cleanup, whatever we want to call it. The cab wiring's pretty close to complete. Actually, everything is working. Everything has been tested that's so far in on PDM1. The AC, the windows, the center breakers are working. So today's go over what I should do. Give it a little bit of an update. I took it for a drive yesterday and it was running really rich. We got to get the carb adjusted, but it's it's been sitting for so long, so I don't know if it just needs to get some gas through it or what, but it was backfiring, carrying on. Wasn't very happy. However, back to the task at hand. Let's get the windows and the AC power final. I'm going to switch those P clamps to bigger ones because we got more wire than I expected. I'm going to reheat shrink this vintage air and label it properly, and then I might just do a cleanup on this switch contraption that I had going because it's getting a bit crazy, and I'm going to work out. I think I'm just going to run a little DT M connector to each accessory. It's going to be a bunch of connectors, but it's better than what's going now, so it'll just be kind of daisy chain in and out. If we need to remove anything, we can, and everything will be serviceable and accessible. All right, we got this all routed. Just this one I need to mount, but that's looking pretty good. I upped the size on that P clamp so it'll fit. I'm gonna zip tie the heck out of this little octopus, and it would have been nicer if it was one rope, but I think it's fine now, because if we ever do want to switch something or modify it, it's not going to be a nightmare. You can kind of get to stuff, so that is pretty much the final install of the power windows, the siren, the AC, everything's running over there. And got a little bit of got the power window switches. The AC switches are there, so they're all ready to go in the center console. Looks pretty good. Screw those down. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Hopefully it won't make any noise. And then I got it all super zip tied under there, back. A lot of connections onto that thing. It probably would have been easier to just have one box in and out, but I don't know, it's just the way we did it. So I got little standoffs on this to zip tie to, so should be good. Everything's getting together. This side's gonna be done pretty much today. Everything except that dash is done. The PDM1 is pretty much done. I'm just gonna give it a little cleanup. And I'm not going to heat shrink any of this stuff final till I get the PDM2, because it's going to be one loom. I said it a million times. But that's pretty much that. I probably wested the wipers today. I got some time this afternoon, so we'll test these pins, see what they all do. And that's it. The MSD is all connected to the tack. The sensors. I do have to redo the harness off the MSD. I'm gonna power that thing off the PDM on the ignition here, and so I've got to run a new harness. Right now it's going through the firewall, but it's just a matter of popping off that DT connector and making a new one, and it'll be a clean harness into the center. And for whatever reason it was powering off the alternator. Alright, there we go. We have all of the wires running across the top there. Heat shrinked up, permanent. They go over here to the 2 relays. I need to run the siren one still, but that's just another connector. And this is all running down here to power. It's all final. I put these little standoffs on the AC unit today to run this wire so it won't be flopping around anymore. I've got the AM totally cleaned up, the MSD is totally cleaned up. And we are pretty much ready to go. The switches are here. The AC is here. AC is working. I just got the fuel cooked up today, so it's at 100%. I just need to get into the dash design software from AN and calibrate it. They gave me the ohms, so that should be super easy. So overall, I think we're really close. We're really close. The next the second PDM will be here Monday, so I want to get everything ready for that to arrive and not be too chaotic, but we're good. Then it's just going to be getting the dash lined up and put back in, and we're good to go.